Guys, it is Monday morning, and yesterday was Father's Day, and I was going to do a Father's Day special video kind of thing, uh, but I don't think I could beat what I did last year for my father. So it's still up there, so if you wanted to go back a year, you can watch that video. There's some cool stuff in it, and it's all about Father's Day. So this year I was going to do one. There's a car show every Father's Day, about 10 minutes from here, and it happens to be at the same place where my daughter is working for the summer. So I dropped her off in the morning early, and there were already 50 plus cars there, so they were going to have a good turnout. I even got all cleaned up and dressed, ready to go, and things didn't work out. Shit happens. I just didn't end up going to it. So I even made the introduction clip about the car show. So I deleted that and threw some grubbies back on and got to work on the Fargo for a while. And I started stripping on the 56, the rear quarter. I'm going to show you that. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's good news and unexpected. So yeah, we'll just get on with it. I'm going to carry on, finish welding her up and stripping it. I want to get it ready to get it into epoxy primer because I don't want it to get wet and start rusting, and then I got to do it all over again. So no, it's got to get sprayed today, really. So yeah, stick around. We'll check it out. It'll be fun. So when this car came in, there was a whole bunch of body filler that was peeling off and everything else. I figured it was all patched and all that stuff. No, it's freaking mint. This is all original metal. There's no patching. It's a little wavy here, and that's what the Bondo was, or the body filler was all about. It's no thicker than that. That's as thick as it got. So it was just a fine skim, just to flatten it out. So I mean, look at the wheel lip. It's beautiful all the way down. So I started looking at the other side. It's the same thing. It's just dented up. There's no rust anywhere, just surface rust. So that's really good news. I mean, other than the rockers and the floors, the body in this thing was really freaking good. So definitely worth saving from the crusher. And I think I got lucky. So I'm going to carry on with stripping. I'm going to split it up with welding. Go back and forth. When you weld all day, it's hard on you. And stripping all day is boring, so I'm going to mix it up and do a little bit of each. And when I get it all together, we'll come back and check it out and before I spray it. Alright, so I'm ready to fill in my handle holes. Got a little piece in there, held in with a magnet. I've also got to finish this up. I'm welded down to where it starts to curve it down inwards. I also have a chunk of coat hanger that I'm gonna assist me in welding this because it's a pretty big gap. So yeah, I'll get the helmet and we'll get rolling here. Holy Jesus, this is getting to be a pain in the ass. Okay, let them cool off a bit. Got a shock. This off. Hey, we'll let that cool off a bit. Then we'll take the grinder to it and clean it up. All right, so the sun is starting to get low, and it's going to be dark soon. Cleaned up my tools and stuff a little bit, a few more things to put away. Not quite finished, but I will be done tomorrow. Got to get at it right away though, because they're calling for rain in the afternoon, so got to get it done and sprayed epoxy before that. I cannot get over how good this quarter is. If I knew this car was this good, I would have been working on it a long time ago. We'll take a quick look at it and show you what I'm talking about. Look at this thing. I mean, it's mint. You know, there's no rust at all. A couple of little dents and stuff. So my handle holes are filled. That seam is all welded up all the way to the bottom. I'm not doing the rocker until I get the car up in the air. I'm too old to be crawling around down there. I'll break my back 16 times, set myself on fire, and all kinds of other stupid shit. So got to get it up in the air for that. And I'll probably do it at the same time as I start my floors. So I've got to weld all down here. I've got to patch this piece in here, a little bit of welding there and there. But finish stripping some stuff, shoot it in epoxy, and yeah, move on to the other side. So do it all over again. But like I said, I've learned a lot doing the one side, and hopefully it should go a lot better. I think it's a little bit rougher, but the quarter's in the same kind of condition. It's just punched in at the bottom behind the wheel. Other than that, doesn't seem to be any patches or anything in that one either. But I mean, look at the metal on that. Unbelievable. I know guys that would do really bad things to people in order to get a quarter that good. So, man, I got lucky on this one. I can't believe it. I have to believe it, though. My eyeballs are right on it. So, anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully you can wrap this thing up. And, like I said, move over to the other side. Hey, good morning, guys. Okay, it's Tuesday morning, about 9 o'clock. I've already been at it for a while, finishing up that last seam next to the door. A couple other little pieces, but good news is they changed the weather forecast. No rain till tonight, and even then it's a chance. So I've got all day to do this. I'm not going to take all day because I don't want to. I got other things to do as well. So I'll just grab the camera real quick, show you where I'm at, and we'll keep on trucking. So here's the thing that I wanted to make sure I got across here. So yeah, so I'm cleaned up all down here. Got a lot of it welded, and I just got a little bit left down low. I got here, got to finish this off. I'm using coat hanger. There's a pretty wide gap, and then I got to make this piece, right? Fill that in, and here's the key. Whatever you cut off of this, when you're doing one of these, whatever you cut off, don't throw it away. You might need it. I mean, you got this little body line here. Well, here we go. This is the piece I cut off of the door skin when I shortened it up. Keep it, because now I can make my piece out of that, match everything up, and it'll be happy. Same as up here. What if I, used a rubber measuring tape or whatever and cut this thing too short by 2 inches? Well, still got this piece I could use to fix it. Having that profile in there, you could weld it in. Nobody would ever know. Everybody go, wow, ever nice. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and freehand fit this thing. I've got to straighten out this edge here. So I'll trim that first. We'll butt it up there, and I'll freehand the gap, and we'll adjust it accordingly and get her welded in too. So that's where I'm at. And once I get this done, finish grinding and welding down there, clean some of this up, maybe weld this joint together. That's probably going to need coat hanger as well. Strip the rest of this. I might even, because I have the extra time, I might even strip the door and get it in epoxy from the tail light to the front of the door. We'll see. That means masking and crap like that. Whatever. it is what it is. So stick around, gonna carry on. All right, so I got my piece here. I cut off the return because I don't need it. This is for the window opening. So maybe something like that. We know it's going there. We know it's going there. This should be straight down to here, and then a good gentle curve, something like so. But should be inside of that more. And that down to a point. So it's this inside line, or I should say the outside line. Anyway, I'm going to cut that piece. We'll check it out. I've got a couple of shots at this if I screw it up. Yeah, we'll see how it looks. All right, so I trimmed it, welded it in place. The gap's a little wide here, but I can fix that up when I, fill in. I got to fill in down in here. So, yeah, gap's a little wide, pretty much all the way down, actually. But we'll fix her up, no big deal. And it's a little narrow right here at the corner. I'm just going to trim that right now. Fixed. So I can finish welding in up here using the coat hanger, finish up down there, finish grinding, cleaning it up, and we can call this side pretty much done. Okay, so it appears that the weatherman lied to me again. It's starting to get really windy and it's starting to get cloudy. So it actually feels like rain. So, but because of the wind, I don't think I can spray. I'll end up spraying everything, including the car, like the neighbor's house and car and whatever I've got in the yard, windows, it's blowing around pretty good. So I might just tarp it up for now. But the bottom line is I'm ready for primer all up here. I got a little bit of gap work to do. That's nothing. Gaps are easy, but damn, really happy with it. So like I said, I might just tarp it up. I think I'm gonna start on the other side, keep on rolling until it does rain, and yeah, get moving on the other side. And right now we've got a 56 3-door sedan. So we're halfway there. All right, so there you go. Once again, don't throw out any little pieces. You're gonna need them. So overall, fair amount of work, more than what I thought it was. And like I said, I've learned a lot. I think the other side will go quicker because I know what to expect now. I've seen a lot of these things done online videos, and they don't show all the little pieces and bits that go into it. It's like, hang the door, move the post back, weld in the quarter, and you're done. It's not that simple. Anyway, it's all good. Yeah, hopefully the wind does die down before the rain, and I can get a shot of primer on that thing, just to protect it. I can cover it with a tarp, but still, it'll be a little bit of surface rust I'll have to address again, right? Sunday night, Father's Day. My daughter had asked me when I drove her into work if we could watch American Graffiti. She had never seen the movie, so I was in, of course, one of my all-time favorite movies. And she came out. We had a couple pops, cold snacks, and watched the movie, and then shot the shit for a couple hours. Awesome night. It was fantastic. One of my best Father's Days ever. And yeah, hope you had a good one as well. Yeah, if you like the content, please subscribe. Hit that like button, give it a thumbs up. Don't be shy, leave comments. I love the comments, and I'm getting a ton of them now. And that's fantastic. And yeah, if you're not doing anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.